everyone, it's Holly, the Twister Sister here, and it's time for another Tutorial Tuesday. So today we're going to make something that a lot of people have been requesting from me. It is a turtle that is also a ninja. So I hope you guys like this design. It takes 5 balloons. To make this turtle, you're going to need 2 lime green 260s, a yellow 260, a mocha brown 260, and then a 160 balloon in any color of your choice. And for today, I think I'm gonna use purple. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna start off with a lime green balloon, and I'm just gonna blow this one up about 4 pumps. Not too much. You want this to have a nice long tail. So see how long my tail is there? Pretty long. And we're gonna start off with his hands. So I'm just going to make a small round bubble, another small round bubble, and pinch twist the second bubble. And that's all we're doing for the hand. Very, very simple. Next, I'm going to make a short arm. It's gonna be like a short, compact, cute turtle. Ninja, samurai, warrior guy. Sorry. Okay, so we've got his arm. Now we're gonna do 2 pinch twists for the neck. So I'm gonna do 1, do another bubble, and make that a pinch twist as well. So we've got his arm and neck. Now we're gonna bring our balloon up and work on the head. So this part is a little bit weird at first, but if you play around with it, you can get it. But basically what it is we're going to fold our balloon over and kind of see how big we want his head to be. I want mine to be this big. So instead of twisting this down into the balloon, we're gonna make a twist right here in the middle of our loop on this side. So I'm just gonna twist that. And then once you have it twisted, you're gonna make a small bubble and make this into a pinch twist. Okay? Looks nothing like a turtle head right now, but just wait. Refold this so it's about halfway down. And then you're going to wrap the remaining balloon around that and twist it back into the pinch twist. So this is what you should have now. And this is going to be the head of our turtle. So now we've got our balloon coming back down here, and we want it to go back into the neck so we can continue on with his other arm. So I'm just going to make a small spacer bubble, pretty much, and twist it into the neck. Let me arrange this so you can see exactly what we're doing. So this is what you should have at this point. This is the back of the head, and this is the front. Okay, so now all we have left to do is make another arm the same size as the other one, and do a small bubble, and make that a pinch twist. And for the rest of this, we just need this little small bubble here. So I'm gonna make a small bubble and get rid of the rest of that balloon. So this is our turtle. We've got 2 arms and a head, all from 1 balloon. It's pretty good. Okay, so there's the back and the front. All right, so now we're going to take our yellow and brown balloons, and we're going to blow both of these up about 4 or 5 pumps. Doesn't really matter too much on this one. I'm going to tie that off, grab my other one, and before I tie this one off, I'm just going to grab my yellow one and just tie them together straight away so they're connected and we're ready to go. So grab your turtle head, and we're going to connect these right into the pinch twist at the neck. So I like to just bring them up from the top, slide them in, and bring them down. And then face it so that the yellow is in the front and the brown is in the back for the shell. So this part's pretty easy. We're gonna go down about 6 inches, twist the balloons together. I'm gonna take my yellow one back up, make another bubble the same size and twist it into his neck. And we're done with yellow, so we can get rid of the rest of it and just secure that loose end up in the neck. So this is his stomach. We're done with this part. Now we're gonna work on the shell. You can do, I usually do 3 bubbles for the shell. You can do 4 or even 5 if you wanted to have a bigger shell that's like coming over them more. But for this video, we're just gonna do 3. So I'm gonna take my brown balloon back up, measure it, make a twist, and twist into the neck, just so that it's coming out on the other side, ready to go back down on the other side. So I'm going to measure it and make a twist. And then I'm going to get rid of the rest and tie this off. And to connect these together, I'm going to take this piece here and really pull it nice and long and bring it up around the other side of the shell and twist it up into his neck. And you can do this a lot of different ways. I just like doing it this way. So now he's got his shell on, and all he needs are his legs. So to do the legs, get your last green 260, and I'm gonna blow this one up 6 pumps. So we just have kind of a 2-inch tail there. And we're gonna start with the feet. So for the feet, I just do real simple 2 or 3-inch bubbles. Do 2 of those and twist them, oops. And then, oh my goodness. All right, 2 bubbles, twist them together using the nozzle to pull that through, lock it in place. Now grab your turtle and get the tail end of your balloon here. We're gonna slide this through in between his stomach and his shell. So in between the yellow and brown balloons. So I'm just gonna pull it through, grab it from the other side, and then just slide it on through. And this is pretty cool because you can position his legs. So if you wanna like leave him coming out the side, so he's like jumping up into the splits or something, that's kind of fun. But for this video, we're just gonna bring his legs down and twist them together like this. And we're gonna make another foot. So 2 or 3-inch bubble, another one the same size, and twist them together. So he's got 2 feet. And I like to do a little pinch twist in the back here. It helps stabilize and keep the feet straight and flat and pointing forward. So I'm just gonna do 1 small bubble here coming out the back, and then I'm gonna make that into a pinch twist. And that's it. Now the rest of your balloon should be pretty much fully inflated. And one thing that I like to do for these turtles is I just leave that. So you can cut it off and just have the turtle figure, but I found that kids really like having something to hold onto their balloons with. And so if you just leave this plain part here, and it's kind of like a turtle on a stick, and it actually goes over really well with people. So try it out and see what your customers or your kids think of it. So we're almost done with our turtle. All we need now is his super cool ninja mask. And for this one, I'm gonna be using purple because that's my favorite. So I'm gonna grab my little 160 pumper upper here and just blow this one up about a foot or so. It doesn't really matter too much. And I'm gonna tie that off. And to start off this balloon, I'm gonna do about a 1.5-inch bubble. And then I'm gonna do a small bubble and make this a pinch twist. And this is gonna be the little tie part coming off the side of his bandana. So what we wanna do now is squeeze the 160 so it's nice and soft. And what we're gonna do is wrap this around the top portion of his head, so right above this loop. And we want the little tails of the bandana to be coming off the side. So I'm going to put them on the side of his head right where I want them, and then just wrap that 160 around and twist it into the pinch twist that we made. Hopefully you can see that. So we've got that. Now if you squeeze your 160 to make it nice and soft, you can actually get more of the air up in the front and kind of have it almost deflated here in the back. And that helps to keep it on nice and tight. Okay, so once we've got this, we're gonna make another tail for the bandana. So I'm just gonna do a twist and get rid of the rest. And just space them off to the side there. And there you go. Now there's one last thing that I like to do. I don't like to leave his arms like this because that's just weird. So we're gonna just wedge the arms down at an angle in between the yellow and brown balloons. And the friction should hold them in place. Just arrange his hands how you want them. And use those pinch twists on his neck to get his head standing up straight. So there is our turtle that just so happens to be a ninja. Let me show you how I do the artwork for this guy. All right, so I'm going to start off by doing two slanted, slightly curved, angry looking lines like that. And then I'm going to connect the lines with like half circles like that. And then I'm going to do very small circles inside of those eyes like that. And then I'm going to do bigger circles around the smaller circles, going all the way and connecting the top and bottom parts of the eye. And then just fill in the outer part of the bigger circle with your black marker. And if you have a white paint pen, that looks really nice to fill in the white parts of the eye. So that's how I do his eyes. And then for the mouth, I just do a frowny face like that. It's actually a smiley face, but then it curves back down and on the sides. So that's how I do the faces for the Ninja Turtles, but I am no artist, so feel free to improve on this design if you want to. And that's it, you're done. So this is a pretty quick balloon animal you can make at parties. I've been doing a lot of these lately and the kids love them. They're a big hit. Now a couple other things you might want to do if you have some extra time is you can actually tie like a belt on and some more little ties around his knees to make him look more ninja-y. You can also give him weapons. So you can give him like a big stick or some swords or some nunchucks or something like that. So you have options with this one, just depending on how much time you have to spend on your design. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you did like it, go ahead and just let me know by giving me a little thumbs up. Also, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe so you get notified every Tuesday when I put out a new video for Tutorial Tuesday. You don't want to miss it, so just hit this little subscribe button and you'll be good to go. Also, don't forget to come hang out with me on Facebook. I've got my Facebook link down in the description below. And I love it when you guys post pictures and videos of the balloons that you're making, or if you're trying out the latest balloon animal from one of my videos. I love seeing what you guys are doing. So feel free to post on my Facebook page as much as you want. And I will see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye!